If you're in your early 20s, there's a good chance it feels strange. Not a teenager anymore, not really an adult either. You're expected to be independent, confident, ambitious, but inside, you're still figuring things out. Maybe you feel behind, maybe you're anxious about money, career, relationships, or time. Maybe you thought you'd be grown up by now, but you don't. If that's you, don't click away. This isn't motivation, this is clarity. And if someone had told me these things in my early 20s, I would have saved years of stress. Okay, so your early 20s are supposed to feel confusing. Let's start with the truth no one says out loud. Your early 20s are meant to be messy. You're learning structure for the first time, no clear rules, no syllabus, no one telling you what the right next step is. Feeling lost doesn't mean you're failing, it means you're transitioning. You're not late, you're not broken, you're just learning how to stand on your own. And trust me, everyone is pretending more than you think. Social media makes it look like people your age are building careers, traveling the world, perfect relationships, confident and certain. But behind the scenes, most are anxious, uncertain, and are scared of falling behind. Comparison in your 20s is brutal because timelines start to diverge. Your only real competition has to be who you were last year. And no one is coming to save you. This time, it's real. In your early 20s, the safety net starts disappearing. No one is going to fix your habits, choose your career, build your confidence, manage your time. And yes, that's scary, but it's also the moment you gain real power. Responsibility is not a burden, it's ownership. And that's when your choices start to compound. And remember, career clarity comes from action, not thinking. Most people get stuck here. They wait to feel sure, they overthink every move, they're scared of choosing wrong. Here's the truth. Clarity comes after action, not before it. You don't need the perfect job, you need a direction. You can pivot later. Motion beats paralysis every single time. And you will outgrow people, and that's okay. One of the hardest parts of your 20s, outgrowing friendships, drifting apart, feeling guilty for changing. But growth creates distance, and that doesn't make you disloyal, it makes you honest. Protect your energy, choose environments that pull you forward. Discipline becomes non-negotiable. In your early 20s, talent isn't enough. Discipline determines your income, your health, your confidence, your future options. No one is watching anymore, and that's what makes discipline powerful. Small routines, consistent effort, boring habits. That's the real glow up. Your mindset will shape your 30s. What you tolerate now becomes your future. Your early 20s quietly set your standards, your self-respect, your identity. You don't need to rush, but you do need to care. Invest in skills, protect your mental health, build a life you don't need to escape from. And you have more time than you think, but less than you feel. Here's the balance no one teaches you. You're not running out of time, but time does start to move faster. So stop panicking and stop wasting it. You don't need perfection, you need momentum. One habit, one skill, one brave decision. That's how your 20s stop to feel overwhelming. So, if you're in your early 20s and feeling lost, you're not feeling, you're becoming. Keep going because it adds up. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.